Hi, my name is Deb Adler, and I've been out for about 40 years. I'm a singer-songwriter, I've been a professional actor, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, and I'm also the author of a blog called MsQueer.com. And I just wanted to share with you that whatever you're experiencing today as a gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender youth in school, it does get better. Whatever you might be feeling right now, it's not forever. And whatever you think you're facing or what you are really facing in terms of how kids treat you in school or even your family, it's really just temporary. So just hang in there. It gets better. I was this total tomboy in grade school. They didn't have terms like butch or dyke then, at least not that I knew about. I always played with the boys. I excelled in sports. I didn't really get harassed by the kids in school, but I had this fifth grade teacher who called my parents in for a special conference. She felt that they should be concerned that I wasn't more ladylike and wasn't interested in more girl-type activities. You know, my mom told her to back off and leave me alone in no uncertain terms, which I thought was pretty cool. Even though I didn't really experience bullying in school, I can remember feelings of confusion and being scared by thoughts of wanting to lean over and kiss the girls in my class. I mean, I had those as early as grade school. Feelings of attraction and thoughts that I didn't understand. And I was really scared. I thought I was sick or bad or something. I didn't know. I mean, it's not like there were celebrity role models out there like Ellen and Rosie. There weren't any popular TV shows or movies about being queer. There was nobody I could talk to. So I had to keep this giant secret that I didn't understand and was afraid of all to myself. All I knew was I was different. And I was pretty sure my difference wasn't socially acceptable. I was convinced that if anyone found out the truth about me, they'd lock me up and never let me return. And that's what I lived with. But I survived. And that's the point. You can get through whatever you're experiencing because it does get better. I had thoughts of ending my life, but I'm really glad today that I didn't. There's so many experiences I would have lost out on if I had ended my life as a teen. In high school, I earned my letter sweater playing sports for Girls Athletic Association. I was elected president in my senior year of that organization. I was active in the Girl Scouts all through high school and got harassed for that. But we did cool stuff. We camped, we did other things. We worked for 3 years and organized a week-long trip to Washington, D.C. that the other kids didn't get. And we had a ball. I wrote songs. I sang in choirs. I even had the lead in the senior play, which was really kind of funny because I had to kiss this guy on stage in this huge scene at the end. And it was really awkward. But I didn't hide. I was active in school. I excelled at the things I loved. And that helped me to get through. You know, later I got to be a camp counselor and I met some really great women. Some of them are still friends today. If I had ended my life early, I would have missed out on all of that and a lot more. So when you don't allow other people's opinions to rule your life, they become powerless. If kids talked about me, I did my best to ignore it. I found friends and teachers who cared about me and supported me, and that's who I interacted with. And it does get better. When I went away to college, I discovered this amazing book by Del Martin and Phyllis Lyons. It was called Lesbian Woman. And these ladies had it together. I mean, they had already been together as a couple for years. I'm talking about in the 50s, okay? But their message was, we're okay. I mean, I was so relieved to find out who I was and what I was about. I started writing coming out songs and singing at rallies and special events, and I started accepting me. See, once we accept and get to love ourselves, we find others who accept and love us. I've been part of a global humanitarian volunteer organization for over 25 years, and I have friends, straight, gay, young, old, from all over the world who love and accept me for who I am. And we've done some amazing things together to help others. Building projects, cultural programs, traveling all over the States and Canada, kids programs. It's been really rewarding, and I wouldn't have missed a minute of it. Bottom line, I'm okay, you're okay, and we are okay gay. or bi or trans or however you call yourself. So if you're being bullied by kids in school, they're just acting out of their own ignorance. Don't let someone else's stupidity screw up your life. It gets better. And if someone's harassing you on Facebook or Twitter, unfriend them. You don't have to put up with somebody else's crap. Don't interact with the haters. Stay with the winners. It gets better. I know being harassed isn't fun, and it can be really painful at times. But you know what? I came through recovery from addiction 30 years ago, one day at a time, sometimes one moment at a time. If I can do it, you can do it. Nothing is forever. There's a better life waiting for you at the end of school. And if things get too overwhelming or you think there's no one you can talk to, there are resources out there for you, like the Trevor Project. That's a 24/7 national helpline for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered kids or questioning youth. Call them. There are compassionate and understanding people at the other end of that phone line. Their number's on the screen and in my description below, as well as their website. So just hang in there. It does get better. You have gifts to give to this world, so stick around. Learn to be proud of who you are. There's a lot of life out there to live and love. I want to share with you a quote from a woman of both Native American and European heritage, known to many as an ambassador for peace, an advocate for human rights, and my spiritual mentor for over 25 years. Her name is Grandmother Perisha, and I've never met anyone more inclusive, more accepting than her. She's had her own life struggles. Here's what she writes. I'm an old warrior. I have my scars, and I have counted my losses. But I am stronger than ever, and I am not running away. I am here for the distance. You can depend on me. When your faith is weak, walk with mine. I can't tell you how many times I've drawn on that. So I'm here to say to you today, it definitely gets better. And if that isn't your experience right now, then draw from mine and from the countless others making videos just like this one to share their experience and hope with you. Because we do know it gets better. You're a good person and you are loved. So stick around. There's great things out there in the world waiting for you just around the corner. So hang in there because it gets better and better and better and better. Guaranteed.